Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. Fed Chair Powell due to speak later today at the Jackson Hole Virtual Conference Analysis http ntvforex.com News ID EE41E48272025 36:2 AM Asia Market Update Asian equities trade mixed despite record high closes in the US. Fed Chair Powell due to speak later today at the Jackson Hole Virtual Conference 9:10 AM ET. NBSP general trend decliners in Hong Kong include telecom, energy, property, financial and gaming firms. China Communications Construction 1800.HK declines by over 4%, said to have been added to the U.S. Commerce Dept-a-S entity list. HSBC declined after recent comments from the U.S. Seconds of State. Xiaomi rises over 9% after reporting Q2 results. Australian equities outperform. Victoria reported the lowest number of daily coronavirus cases in almost 2 months. Consumer Staples Index rises after financial results from Woolworths. Energy and financial firms lag. Japanese equity markets trade broadly lower. Topics: insurance, real estate, and bank indices decline by over 1%. Shanghai Composite rose by less than 0.5% during morning session. IT and consumer shares rose. Financials lagged ahead of upcoming bank earnings. China's Commerce Ministry MOFCOM sometimes holds weekly news conferences on Thursday. NBSP headlines: economic data. Australia New Zealand ASX 200 opened 0.1%. Reserve Bank of Australia RBA offers to buy $2.0 in 2023 and 2024 bonds v skips prior. Australia Q2 private capital expenditure QQ 5.9% v 8.2% e 2020-21 capex estimate $98.6 BO. Victoria State Australia reports 113 additional coronavirus cases, lowest figure in 2 months v 149 prior. 23 additional deaths. Australia PM Morrison favors federal veto powers over the Belt and Road Agreements of local states. SCMP NZ New Zealand confirms 6 additional coronavirus cases v 3 prior. NZ New Zealand Exchange has decided to suspend trading through the end of the day, doing everything possible to open market tomorrow, August 28. Working with cybersecurity experts. China Hong Kong Hang Seng opened 0.1%. Shanghai Composite 0.1%. CN China July industrial profits YY 19.6% v 11.5% prior. CN China PBOC sets yuan reference rate 6.8903 v 6.9079 prior. Strongest fix since January 22. CN China Bok open market operation. OMO injects 100 billion Chinese yuan in 7-day reverse repos v injects 200 billion Chinese yuan in 7-day prior. Net drain 60 billion Chinese yuan v net injection 50 billion Chinese yuan prior. CNPBOC to conduct 5.0 billion Chinese yuan central bank bill swap. CBS operation today. CN U.S. Commerce Department adds 24 Chinese firms to entity list, accuses the companies of assisting to build military islands in the South China Sea. The companies are said to include China Communications Construction Company. Press CN China government could restrict drug exports to the U.S. if the Trump administration was to cut China's access to semiconductors. ASCMP from August 26. CN China Bok will facilitate yuan settlement in trade and investments. CN US China is entitled to conduct exercises within laws ready to respond to threats in South China Sea. Reportedly Kevin Mayer to step down as CEO of TikTok. Japan Nikkei 225 open 0.1%. JP Japan Chief Cabinet Secretary Suga. Japan PMA press conference scheduled for August 28 is not fixed yet, strongly opposes actions that raise tensions in the South China Sea. JP Bank of Japan BOJ official Suzuki need to watch for impacts of side effects. BOJ's monetary policy framework is functioning. Benefits of monetary easing are exceeding costs for now. UK and Japan could agree on a free trade deal as soon as August 28. A Nikkei from August 26. JP Japan MOF sells a 3.0 TV. A 3.0 T indicated in 0.1% 2-year. JGB's average yield 0.1150% v 0.1330% prior. bid to cover 4.66x v 4.56x prior. JP Japan June All Industry Activity Index 6.1% v 6.3%. E Korea Kospi opened 0.1%. KR Bank of Korea BOK leaves 7-day repo rate unchanged at 0.50% as expected. Cuts 2020 GDP from 0.2% to 1.3%. Decision to keep policy steady was unanimous. Still have room for further action to consider possible negative impacts from further rate cuts not considering yield curve control. Level 3 social distancing may impact financial markets. Chip and auto exports not fully coming back to life will purchase government bonds in cases of increased volatility. KR South Korea confirms 441 additional coronavirus cases v 320 prior highest daily case count since early March. KR South Korea Vice Fin Min Kim South Korea may be able to manage coronavirus while maintaining level 2 social distancing. KR South Korea Parliament to be temporarily closed due to infections of coronavirus found in reporters for the ruling party Yonhap. KR follow-up South Korea reported to be announcing extension of short sale ban today. Local press NBSP levels as of 1:20 ET Nikkei 225, 0.5%, ASX 200 0.2%, Hang Seng 0.8%, Shanghai Composite 0.3%, Kospi 0.9%, Equity S&P 500 Futures 0.2%, Nasdaq 100 0.3%, DAX 0.4%, FTSE 100 flat 1.1849 euros 1.1824 Japanese yen 106.07 105.80 0.7251 Australian dollars 0.7227 NZD 0.6648 0.6608 Gold 0.1% at $1,951 ounce. Crude oil flat at $43.38 BRL. Copper 0.4% at $2.9642 pound. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.